Okay, I'll do it very, very briefly, no? May pasok din ako. Una, ano yung batas ninyo? 9173 law. Is that clear? First nursing law, 2808. And then, the old nursing law is 7164 law. Okay, ano ba usually yung mga tinatanong sa 9173 law? Qualification. Ang dami kong sinabi doon ng mga qualification, pero usually, ang mga tinatanong commonly ay qualification ng dean. Ano bang qualification ng dean? Number 1, dapat RN man in the military staff course. Okay, siguro pinakailangan ng ilaw. Yan. And then number 2, dapat yung pa rin, 5 years, pero anong distinction ng chief nurse? Okay, with that of the dean. Ang qualification ng dean, clinical experience. Ang qualification ng chief nurse, 5 years. Okay, pero supervisory managerial position. Ang dean, clinical experience. Ang chief nurse, 5 years, supervisory managerial position. Okay. Another one, don't forget also the different powers of the BON. O dyan sa powers ng BON, anong commonly binibigay? Yung, can the BON close a particular nursing school? No. Who will close a particular nursing school? Check. Upon the recommendation of BON. Kaya lang, ano dapat ang gagawin ng mga BON? They will actually monitor and ensure quality nursing education. Okay? Ensure and then monitor quality nursing education. Anong gagawin nila? They're going to make policies, they're going to make rules, guidelines, prescribe, adapt, promulgate guidelines. And what kind of power is that? Quasi-legislative. Okay, quasi-legislative yan. And then, who will revoke or suspend the license again? BON. So, if the BON will revoke, hindi PRC yan na naman kayo. Okay, who will revoke or suspend the license again? BON. And if the BON will revoke or suspend the license, they will try to undergo trial and hearing. So what kind of power now is being exercised by the BON? Okay, and then, if you were able to actually serve for a period of 3 years, and the President still need your own services, at i-extend kayo. Okay, after 3 years, mag-extend. At sasabihan kayo, stay in power until such time that the newly appointed BON will take your place. Anong tawag dyan? Holdover appointment. Yan don't forget this rule. And huwag niyong kakalimutan that the BON will promulgate the Code of Ethics. In the Code of Ethics, ano yung 4 responsibilities ninyo? Promote, restore, prevent, alleviate suffering. And what is the most important responsibility again? It is actually to promote health. Okay? And then dapat, you are supposed to render medical services on the ground of medical neutrality. Huwag namimili ng mga pasyente. And then, don't forget again that under the rule, you are supposed to respect the dignity of your patient. And how do you respect the dignity of your patient? By respecting their rights. And what are the different rights? Right to information. Ang mga pasyente, at usually, anong tinatanong dyan? Ano ba yung complete set ng definition ng information? It is actually the right of your patient to know everything that are supposed to be done to them in a language and manner that is known to the patient. At ang pasyente, nangangailangan na magbigay dapat yan ng consent bago nyo galawin. Okay, and that is in the doctrine of what? Nuremberg Code ba yan? In research. Helsinki Declaration ba yan? Or Belmont Report? That is not under Belmont Report. That is actually under the Nuremberg Code. Don't forget that rule, ha? Okay, that is actually under the Nuremberg Code. Yung tinatawag natin informed consent. Pero yung Belmont Report, yung beneficence, justice, and the right to respect your patient's right. Is that clear? Okay, yung Helsinki Declaration naman, sinasabi doon that dapat ang mga pasyente, i-inform ninyo kung beneficial ba yung gagawin ninyong research sa kanila or hindi. So dapat, ang pasyente, malaman niya kung ano yung mga benefits that will be, that he will receive, and then the risks that are actually involved. O ano yun? That will be under the health safety declaration. Klaro? Okay, next item. Huwag niyong kakalimutan yung privacy. Okay. And under the rule, confidential information gathered by nurses from their own patient should always be treated confidential even after the patient's death. Maliban lamang pag may order in the court. And what are the two orders coming from the court again? O, tandaan nyo yan, ha? Subpoena at testificando, pagkatao. And then subpoena duces deum, pagka-documents and papers. At dapat mayroong consent ang pasyente ninyo. Okay, and then, ano pang pwedeng ilabas dyan? Yung mga different kinds of torts in line with the rights. And in the different kinds of torts, don't forget, the right to information, you can be charged with tort. And what is that? Battery. Yan ang mga first questions, ha? Mga number 1, number 2, number 3 yan sa mga board examination. We do not know. Pero hindi ito leakage, ha? Yan. Pagka lumabas ang mga yan, hindi yan leakage. Battery, unconsented touching. Laging yan. And then, don't forget, the maliban sa battery, yung assault, when there is a threat. O, alam niyo yan. Pag battery, inindikan mo yung bata nang walang consent. Ano yun? Battery. Okay, yung assault, kinakot mo yung pasyente mo. And then, don't forget, yung invasion of privacy. If it is related to the health condition of your patient, ano yan? Privacy. If it is related to the health condition of your patient, confidentiality yan. If it is not related to the health condition of your patient, privacy. O, yan ha. And you can be charged with invasion of privacy and breach of confidentiality. And under the rule now, if your license is revoked, you have the right to reapply after the period of 4 years. Okay. Pag nawala ang lisensya ninyo, anong kinakailangan nyo? Magre-retake ba kayo? Hindi. You just need actually to have the affidavit of loss and then apply it again to PRC. Pero walang re-application dyan. Is that clear? Okay. 4 years, ha? And don't forget, inactive nurses. If you fail to practice your profession within a period of how many years? 5 years. Don't forget, inactive nurse ka na. And you need to have 1 month didactic training and then 3 months practicum. Where? Hospital accredited by DON. And then, huwag ninyong kakalimutan yung mga ethical principles such as beneficence. Laging lumalabas siya. Beneficence. Do good to your patient. Okay. Sayang din to pag hindi nyo makukuha. And then, anong sabi ko sa inyo? Before the act. Ano yun? Non-maleficence. That is, do no harm to your own patient. After the act, ano yun? Beneficence. Nakita mo, may wet cloth. Punasan ko nga to para walang madudulas. Ano yun? Non-maleficence. Nakita nyo, nahulog na yung pasyente. Beneficence. At inassess mo yung pasyente mo. And don't forget, okay, ano bang distinction ng veracity at fidelity? Ang distinction ng veracity, tell the truth. Pero may sinasabi tayong exception to the rule dyan, yung benevolent deception. That you have the right not to tell the truth if you know it will cause more harm to your patient. And don't forget fidelity. At yung fidelity naman, nag-promise kayo and you fulfill that particular promise. That is a show of fidelity. Kaya pag sinabi ng board examiner ninyo, if you, the patient will be asking you, is hot water available now in the ward? And the patient now, and the nurse will tell you, okay, I am not that sure, but I'm going to check it out for you. And then after a period of 1 minute, bumalik ang nurse at sinabi niya, hot water is now available in the ward. Then that is now a show of fidelity. Hindi yan veracity. Pag ang tanong sa board exam, is hot water available in the ward? At ang sabi ng nurse, I am not that sure and I'm very sorry. And the nurse left. What is that? That is just a show of veracity. And don't forget justice. Yung justice, tatlo lamang yan. Prioritization of your patient. Pag nakita niyo yan. Proper ratio of nurses to patient. And then, proper allocation. Okay. of resources. O yan ang justice. Is that clear? And then, ano pa? O, mangilan-ngilan lang sa mga mitigating, justifying, aggravating. Basta exempting, okay? Tandaan ninyo, there is no criminal liability, no civil liability. And the person acted in the absence of free will and voluntariness to act. Kaya nga, wala silang criminal liability. Is that clear? Okay. Yung mga imbecile, insane, in times of natural calamities, nasa exempting yan. Mitigating, 1 degree lower. O, alam nyo na yun. If the highest penalty is death, 1 degree lower is mitigating. Yung voluntary surrender, nandun. Kaya, pag umamin siya kaagad sa kasalanan ginawa niya, mitigating. Okay. Now, don't forget also, if there is passion or obfuscation, dahil sa selos, mitigating yan. Okay, at yung tinatawag nating edad, under 18, minority edad, or over 70 years old, ilagay nyo lagi yan sa mitigating. And then aggravating, bibigat ang penalty nyo. Is that clear? O, pagka gumawa kayo ng krimen in times of natural calamities, aggravating. And then exempting, lumabas din yan, yung justifying din, lumabas din. Ano yung justifying at mitigating? Sa mitigating, no criminal liability, no, okay, but with civil liability. Sa justifying, ano yun? No criminal liability, no civil liabilities. Meaning to say, yun ang distinction ng dalawa. Pag justifying, walang criminal liability na nga, wala pang civil liability. Kaya nga, to protect yourself, to protect yourself as nurses, inaatake kayo ng isang tao, nire-rape kayo, you are justified in killing them. Is that clear? And under the rule, in the defense of your life, in the defense of property, in the defense of your own relatives, and so on and so forth. Mamimili ka, buhay mo or buhay niya. Siyempre, buhay mo. Is that clear? Ang protektahan mo. And with that, ito lang. Hindi na siguro may magbibigay din siguro ng research and hindi na ako mag-approach ng marami pa. Dahil alam ko, overloaded na rin kayo. Na-lecturean ko yan sa lahat sa inyo. Is that clear? And I know that you can make it not only in my subject, but in all the different subjects. Is that clear? O yun na, binigay ko na yung mga importanteng bagay. Na alam ko, makakatulong sa inyo sa pagpasa sa board exam. Klaro, ang sabi ko, hindi na to review. Recalling lang the past lesson that we have. Good luck sa board.